My name is Ryan Collins. I work at Interactive Intelligence as a computer programmer, and I specialize in web development. A computer programmer uses software languages to build different applications, software packages for the web, for people's computers, for general use. As a kid, I always liked video games, electronic gadgets, and I was always pretty good at math, so it seemed like a natural fit for me. I like to solve problems. I like to have a challenge in front of me and then to try to find a way to answer that problem. I've been primarily in the web industry and programming industry since I left college. And eventually I kind of moved into the programming area as that was where my real passion was. When I was coming through, there weren't web curriculums out there. And so times have really changed, and it's really a good opportunity for people these days with all the opportunities, not just in the collegiate level, but also in high school and even younger. A good person for this job would be somebody who is probably pretty good at math, pretty good at logic. There's a lot of problem solving that goes on in this industry. Also somebody who has kind of a feel for electronics, gadgets, people that are also very resourceful. They know how to solve problems, and not always in the most direct way, but they know how to look for answers in a lot of different places, thinking outside of the box. There's often a stereotype about programmers that they sit in rooms and they program in the dark by themselves all day, and the industry is really opening up to be more communicative, more partnerships, working in teams, a lot of collaboration. So while obviously the programming is essential, communication skills are really becoming important with all the amount of teamwork that's happening these days. The thing I like most is things continue to change every day, and you always have to keep up with it and keep learning all the new stuff. For example, 5 years ago, we didn't really have to worry about phones and mobile technology, and there's always learning and growing pains to learn all these new technologies all the time, but the payoff when you do find the answer and when you do get something to work makes it all worth it. A typical day for me is some days I put in headphones, listen to music, and type and program and do things that way. And then there's other days where I get to work with people and be in a team environment. I really like the flexibility of both of those. In the past, it wasn't uncommon for a developer and a programmer to take a problem and just work on it by himself for a couple of weeks and then come back to the group and say, here it is. Whereas today, it's very much collaborative in that I tell everybody what I'm working on. They can contribute ideas and we can bounce ideas off each other. And that really makes it more efficient, and it's also good for learning as we all kind of share our knowledge instead of just doing what we know. If you're interested in a career like this, I think it's really important to do well in math. It's a very math-oriented profession. Problem solving is a big component of this. If you enjoy challenges and finding answers to them, this is a great avenue for you. And so the biggest advice would be to use all the technology around you. There's so many opportunities now with mobile devices, tablets, iPhones. It's all around us now, and to really kind of soak all that in and find your passion. This is one of the fastest growing industries, and it seems like the jobs just continue to grow and into different areas. The sky's the limit, it seems, for the amount of jobs that are in this industry these days. The thing that I like the most about programming is that I enjoy it. I don't feel like I'm coming to work every day. I feel like I'm coming and solving problems and using computers, and that's very natural to me. That's what I really like about it, and I think that's something that people should know, is that if you really enjoy what you do, it's not work. I have a Who's Your Hot 50 job, and I love it.